and welcome back to my channel. So today I have quite a fun one and it's makeup wise, although I'm not doing my makeup. I'm just going to show you makeup, which I thought would be quite fun to do. So I had this idea, I think, doing my makeup because in last year, 2023, I found a lot of makeup now that is like my holy grail, but also I love as like I've just used it now. It's like my everyday routine. I feel like I've gone a bit out of the way where I can like switch up my makeup. I kind of just use the same stuff all the time, but it's because I love it, and that's why. So I was like, you know what? Let me do a video because I'm trying to get back into filming of my favourite beauty products or makeup products of 2023. So I'm going to do that. And to start with, I'm probably wearing like most of them. So there is that. And also, a lot of these are going to be off of TikTok Shop because, yeah, I'm like addicted to TikTok Shop. And I felt like I said this when I went shopping for my birthday at the beginning of the year, that I kind of wanted all the makeup from TikTok Shop, but ended up having to like buy it after that. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna be able to show you them now, but you're gonna know a trend. You're just gonna know. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of an order and mainly like sort of the way that I actually do my makeup. And so the first thing I have is this, which is the Cheshire setting mist by the Beauty Crop. Obviously, as you can tell, I've got through it quite a bit because I actually use it a few times when I do my makeup. And so, just shows you, but I've actually just bought another one because I was getting low. So yes, I really like this stuff. And of course, everyone had raved about it. So I was like, let me get my hands on that. And of course, it smells amazing. It's like the cherry thing. And I feel like for a while, I couldn't get it because yet again, like everyone was grabbing it and it was out of stock. So when I finally was able to get some, I was very excited and yeah, I got it. And so I can basically say the next thing because this kind of went hand in hand, but I also have this, which is the Cheshire gripping primer from the Beauty Crop as well. And yeah, this is also very good, but I bought them as a duo. So this one is actually the extra large tube of it, so I like that. It doesn't even look like because I don't always use this, but I do like it for, because using a primer for your makeup is good to like keep it to last. So yes, I definitely like this for like when I know I'm going to be wearing my makeup a lot, like for a long period of time. So yes, had to get those and love them. So there's those. The next one I have is another primer, which I bought and used before I got the Cheshire one. And it's this. It's the NYX or NYX Plump Right Back primer. And I'd heard about this as well, which was this. I feel like I was gonna say more affordable from Boots, but I actually feel like the Cheshire one from TikTok Shop is probably cheaper, to be honest. But it is a drugstore as well, so it is still affordable to any of the high end, if you know what I mean. So yes, I liked this as well, and it was plumping and it primes, and it just it's a good base for your face. But I haven't actually used this one as much recently, but I knew that in 2023 I did like it before I got that one, so I thought I'd show it. So the next thing I have is something that I have not done my makeup without since having it, and it is this, which is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, sort of like highlighter, like a liquid glow foundation sort of thing. I obviously put it on underneath my foundation, but it's very good for also using as like a for no makeup days, like if your skin's looking okay. I mean, mine isn't today, so but if your skin's looking good and you want to just look a little bit even, like you want to even your skin a little bit and you want to look fresh and dewy, this is perfect. I feel like, yes, I've used it still in the like colder months, but obviously in summer it's such a good thing to use, because then you just look like so like glowy and highlighty, and it just looks great in the summer. So I was very happy, because of course for a while, I'm not gonna lie, at first I did not realise that they were coloured like foundation. I thought it was just like a glow, you know, like some glow that you put under your foundation. So when I went to buy it, they didn't actually have the colour I needed, and I was going to just buy it. And then I looked and realised that they were coloured, and I was like, oh. So then I had to wait to find the fair, because I'm always like pale is pale, and that one always seems to go first, so I never get to try these things. But luckily there was a time where I found it. So, and this is actually a new bottle because I bought some more, but I still have the one I've been using like a little bit more, so I've like still got this yet to crack into. But yes, love that. Another one of the same things that I love is this one. Now I probably should bin this, because I feel like it's literally like you can't even see any more of this, but this was very good for, oh, I don't even want to wear makeup today, but I just want to put something on my face because it looks a bit This was brilliant, because it's the Maybelline Perfecta 4-in-1 Glow. So you have everything in this. I think it has a foundation, a primer, a concealer, a highlighter, and a BB cream. Yeah, so you can use it for all of those things, or you can do it on your own. Like, I would do it mainly for work sometimes, and just all over my face, and then just blend it in, and then I was good to go. But of course, I also did the whole, oh, let me, you know, use it for under my foundation as well. Now, the next one I have is something that I did use a lot, but I kind of stopped. And then when I found it again, I was like, I need to use that again, because I did actually like it. And it is this, which is the H&B Luminous Soft Focus Airbrush Foundation. Yeah, this was good. Everyone raved about this, and I had to jump on the bandwagon again and buy it. And I do like it. The only thing is, I get so scared when buying new foundations because of the colour match, you know, because I'm scared that it won't suit me. So I think, if I remember, that it did suit, but there's nothing that can beat NARS. Okay, we know how much I love NARS Sheer Glow. I'm wearing it now. But there just isn't. And so I really struggle. So I bought this, and I did use it for a while, but then I just sort of stopped again because I was using NARS again. Like, if I use NARS again, that's it. You know, like, I just can't straight away. I feel like there was, though, a dupe for NARS that I might want to try, but I can't remember what it is, but so I'll have to look into that. If you know what the dupe is for NARS Sheer Glow, then let me know, because I kind of want to try it. But I did like this. I know everyone talked about it, and so I had to, and I did like it. I was like, yeah, I need to try that again, because it was very good. I liked it. The next thing I have is this, which is the Vitamin Babe setting powder from the Beauty Crop yet again. Now, this I have literally just got again in the post. Like, I ordered some, and I was just by the skin of my teeth able to buy some, because it kept going out of stock. Every time I went back on TikTok shop to buy some more, it was gone. Now, I've only just realised that the colour is actually transparent, not translucent. And I think that's why I love this stuff, because it's white, you know, like, it's literally white. And while I've not had this, I've been using what's it called again? Oh, the Too Faced Born This Way powder. And it's just, that one is translucent, and it's just so yellow compared to this. And I was like, how is it supposed to be translucent and stuff? But this is no, transparent. Okay, that's why I like it so much. But yeah, of course, yet again, everyone raved about it, so I bought it. And I can see why, because now this is my second one. Okay, like, I now love this powder so much. And it always makes me laugh how I used to just use pressed powder. Like, I would not buy any other powder but that Rimmel Stay Matte. And now I have like, I've gone through, because like, how many sort of powders have I had now? I feel like I always try a different one, because I used to love the Hourglass Veil, I think it was called, but obviously that was pricey, so I tried to switch it up. I think I then had the Laura Mercier powder, which was also very good, and then obviously that's when I bought the Too Faced one. So I don't know though with the Too Faced, like I don't mind it, but it's just, I don't think it's my favourite out of them all. I feel like the Hourglass was really good, but it was pricey, and so this works so much better. Like, it's sort of similar, but a fraction of the price. So I feel like this is now going to be my like go-to holy grail setting powder, because it's worth the hype. It's so good, and I've used it today because, like I say, I've finally been able to have it back, and the difference, like as soon as it was on I was like, whoa, I forgot how well this works, like how well it went and far it goes, because it actually like covers your entire face when you just like pat a bit there. It's like, whoa. So I'm so happy I have that back now. Now the next few things I have are honestly things I'm obsessed with, but I never used to use this formulation, and I'll tell you how, because the next things are sort of like bronzer and like blush, but cream. So I always would use powder, bronzer and blush. Like for a while as well, I skipped blush out of my makeup routine entirely, like completely. It was gone. Like I never used it for some reason. I would just do bronzer and then highlighter, and that was it. Like blush sort of dips, and I don't know why I stopped it, because I love blush now. Like I have to use it, but cream. And these are the products that got me into that, because of course everyone raved about them. So this is the BFF face frosting. I can never say it, it's such a tongue twister. I have two, because this was the first one that I bought. So it is like used quite a bit, and I think I did use it in a makeup video that I did at one point. I think maybe it was the one about everything in August or something. I'm trying to remember which one it was, but I think I did use this, and whoa, yeah, it was not my colour. I thought it was not. So this one is buttercream. Yeah, no, it was not for me. So I think they did a sale, so I think I got this for a tenner, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be wrong. So they did another one, and I was like, do I buy another one? So I was like, I already have one, but then I was like, nah, because I kind of want to try another colour. So I did. I got like a lighter one, which is Milky Mocha, and this is so much better. This is so much better, and I love it. Like now this is the one I use on the daily, because yeah, I mean, it's still one of them where you have to be careful with it, because a little goes a long way, and if I do too much, it then goes whoa. So I do have to like dip it in here, and then rub a bit on my hand as well. Even if I do like a tiny bit, I still need to rub some excess. But yes, I like it. It's very creamy. It just does what it says, and it's very good. Because like I say, I would just swore by Benefit's Hoola bronzer for a while. As like a powder, I would just use that. No, I've not touched that in ages. Like, actually, I know people do both because they can set their bronzer, but I'm just scared. I'm like, that'll make me look too dark. So I just use a bit of this, and it works wonders. So love that. So that leads on to cream blush. Now the first thing I'm going to show is this one that I bought from Boots, I think, in the middle of the year, which is from Collection. So it was quite affordable. It was, it was one of them, and it was just a gorgeous glow stick in the shade Blush one. So it's like a pinky one, and I did use this quite a bit to start with my the cream blush, because I don't know why, I feel like we all went in for a phase of like cream blush. And I was like, I want to, because I was just using NARS Orgasm, don't laugh, but I was, which is a powder blush, and I still love that, but yeah, I just wanted to start doing it, so I got this, and this was very good. Like, I still like this, I just haven't really reached for it in a while, because she bought these, which are the Made by Mitchell blush, liquid blush and blush lights. I actually did get a few, because I think I bought some, and then I also got the mystery bundles as well, because I feel like, which ones did I buy? Like, I bought these three, which are Cold Heart, Champagne Spray, which is the highlight, so that's a blush light, I think, and then this is the Melon Sorbet. I bought those, and then these two were the most heard about, which is obviously Drip Drip. I got that, I had to get that. And they also did Strawberry Cream, which everyone talked about as well. They were in mystery bundles, so I got them in because I had to get them. I have to say though, I feel like I haven't even used these as much as I thought, because people were using these on their eyes. Now, I did do that at one point last year, and then I had glitter coming out of my everywhere, so it was interesting, but it was fun to use. But I have to say, my most used are these. So those ones go in my drawer. These ones are always in my makeup bag. I literally use them every time. So it is the Melon Sorbet one, because it's just this beautiful, does not look the same on camera, but it's just this beautiful sort of I don't know, not orangey, but almost orangey, pinky, corally blush, and I really like it. It's a lot more subtle, so I just dab a bit on my cheeks and then blend it in, and then obviously the Champagne Spray highlighter as well. Love those. They are the ones I use all the time, so love them. I actually forgot about one of my concealers. I was going to show this because I do actually like this a lot, because I feel like I bought it because I used to have the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate one, which was the dupe for Tarte, I think it was, Shape Tape, and I loved that because I used to do really bright and put it under my eyes, but then for some reason I couldn't find that anymore, and so I kept buying others, and then in the end they had this one. So this is Revolution Conceal and Define. It works just as well, and so I was able to buy the same colour, and it also smells so good. It does. I feel like it smells like watermelon or something. I love it. It smells amazing, and so yeah, I put that onto my eyes to brighten, and yeah, I love this a lot. This is very good. Oh, so this next thing is severely loved because I literally do nothing else to my eyes but this. And it's this little quad that I actually got in a glossy box when I used to do glossy box. Yeah, I got this. And the reason why, can you guess? But all of them are nudes, golds, browns, shimmers as well. So as you can see, she uses this colour and this colour, because I've even hit pan. I've only just realised, but I think I did that today. I hit pan on the shimmer because they're just so easy to use wearing it now. So yeah, this is the one I put in the crease, and then obviously I use that for shimmer and in the inner corner and things. It's literally the best just to have, but I don't even know that. I think the brand is Floss, because that's what it says, and it's called the Almost Nude. I haven't even looked online to see if I could buy this again, or if they do it in a bigger set. I have no idea. I just have been using it, and the fact that it's little as well I love, because it's just easy, I don't have to pull out a massive palette. I can just use that and it just slips nicely in my bag. So literally, I'm sad in a way because I am obsessed with eyeshadow and I have so many palettes, it's unreal, but yeah, I haven't even hardly used them. I just keep using this. So yeah, I probably need to get away from that now and start going back into having fun with my eyeshadow palettes, because I do kind of miss it. Okay, still going. I still have more things. So the next thing I'll show is this. So it's mascara. It is the Maybelline Sky High mascara. This is probably my 4th one, and I think I need another one because it's already getting a bit, you know, but this is very good. I like this a lot, and I feel like it's almost a dupe for Better Than Sex by Too Faced, because we know how much I love that, but I also love what is it, Benefit's Bad Gal Bang as well. That one is such a good mascara. They are like the high end, I would say, because they are like £22 each for like both of them, whereas this I think was about £11. So, you know, it's better. So, but yeah, the brush I think is plastic, and some people don't like the way that these like wands or brushes look, but I like it, although every time I still manage to get it on my face every single time. Like, my makeup's looking great, and then I'm thinking now for mascara, and then I'm like, I don't do it, because every time I get somewhere it shouldn't go, and then I ruin my makeup. Oh well, no, this is very good as like a drugstore, because like normally my go-to in the drugstore would be the Lash Sensational by Maybelline, but then I decided to use this because I feel like I mean, it says Lash Sensational right there, but it's the Sky High version. They're hoovering. So yes, I've seen it, but I'd also seen it on TikTok as well, so you could say it's from that, but I don't think I was persuaded by TikTok because I bought it in Boots. Yeah. The next things I have are these, which are the Jumbo now Face Stick by NYX or NYX, because this makes me laugh when I hear about this. So apparently there was a trend going around where people were using the Jumbo eye pencils to do their entire face. So they were like doing it down their nose, they were doing it on their cheeks, and obviously on the inner corner and like brow bone and stuff. So everyone was doing it, and so they were like selling out. And so I think NYX realised and decided to make them as a face pen now. So it genuinely says multi-use face stick on this, which makes me laugh because then everyone loved it. So I have two, but I have barely even used this. I don't even know if I was like trying to open it to be like, have I even opened this? Because I bought two colours, and of course the one I use the most is the like white one, which was called Vanilla Ice Cream. Love it. It's very highlighting. I like it a lot. And then this colour is Coconut Cake, which is like a sort of like nude champagne-y colour, which I also like, but yeah, I haven't really used that one as much as this one. I seem to always use this. But yeah, again, had to jump on that trend because everyone looked great with it. And when they released the actual pens for your face and to do that, I was like, all right then, let me try some. So yeah, got those. Okay, so I feel like we're actually at the end of actual makeup items, and the last ones I have are something I think I showed in a haul, but they are these, and they are the Shimmer Bomb lip glosses actually by Revolution. Now I think I just bought one when I did a haul, which was I think this colour called Sparkle. But look at it. Like when I found these, when I did that haul, I was like, yeah, I need you. You're so good. Now, I feel like I reach for these more in summer because they're like, it's a bit more of a glow. They're shimmery. I like these because I've gone back to like the matte lipstick, but I did have a phase where I was really liking like lip glosses. And so I do definitely wear these more in summer. So I am going to, I thought, do I show them? Do I not show them? Because I think the haul was in 2022 anyway, if I'm honest. But then I was like, well, I still had I still wore them a lot in last year. So that's why I thought I would show them. But yes, I bought the one and then of course was addicted, and I knew they did more. They only had 3 more. So I was like, let me go buy them. And so we have this one, which is Daydream. That's a much darker pink. We have, which one's this? Glimmer. That one's really pretty as well. And then this is more of like a sort of nudie orange one called Starlight. Yeah, so I liked these, and yeah, they're really nice in the summer, like I said, and they're also nice to go over your lipstick as well. So say like this, I could put this over, and it just adds a bit of something, like maybe for like nights out or something like that. Yeah, I like. Okay, so that's the makeup items, but now I do have like a few tools that I use to put them on. So I'll show you those. The first obviously being this. Now please excuse it because it looks an absolute state, but it is the Cocoa Cosmetics Marshmallow Sponge. Like, yes, of course I had to buy that because literally everyone, their mother, brother, sister, aunt, uncle and dog and fish had this. So I had to also do it as well, because why not? It does its job. It does what it says on the tin, and it is very good. Because, of course, I used to always use the... That's the dog. So, of course, I would use a sponge anyway, but I would always use the, like, Real Technique ones. And, of course, I liked them, but then, yeah, I saw about this, and so I had to. And it is so much nicer. Like, it's squishy. Like, it's so soft and squishy. And obviously this is what it's like, sort of dry, because I did use it today, but I didn't wet it properly. But when obviously you soak it, it expands and it's massive. So yeah, obviously there is another shape to it, but I got this one. So I was wondering whether to like, I was also wondering whether to buy a new one, but I feel like she's stopped her stuff at the moment, because isn't she like rebranding and like changing the name of it and things like that? I think so. So I might have to work that one out, but I'm gonna need to give that a clean. To be honest, it's New Year, so I feel like I really do need to sit down and like have a day where I clean my brushes, but it's such a task. Like, it's such a menial. I honestly hate it, and I don't know why, because I feel like I could just sit there and do it. I need to get some of that stuff. What is it called? ISO Clean. I need to get some of that. I really do, because everyone raves about that as well. And I still haven't got that, but I do need it. The next tool that I have is, are you gonna be surprised, but it's the Trigwell Powder Puff. This is actually the mini version, and I do have two of them. I haven't yet bothered to buy the big one, and I don't know why, because I don't know why, but I kind of like the mini, if I'm completely honest. Like, when I think the big one was out of stock when I wanted it, so I bought two of the mini, but I can't remember, to be honest. Like, I may have just bought mini because I fancied it. But either way, I really like this. Because yeah, again, I just do it the same, but everyone says there is a difference when you use this, and the way that it makes your under eye blur. It looks great. And obviously hand in hand with my powder, you know, the Vitamin Babe, it looks so good. So yeah, that had to be had. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I will get the big one at some point, but I've never been really bothered, because I kind of like the mini one. Like, look at it. It's so cute. Okay, so these next ones, they're not new or off of TikTok, but I'm just loving using them, and I'll tell you why. But they are these two Real Technique brushes. They're both the same thing, I just have two of them, but I like that because I can use them for two different things. Well, I don't even know what the brush is. Oh, buffing brush. Yes. I use one of them, which is the pink one here, to sort of, sometimes I apply the like foundation things before I buff them in or blend them in with my sponge. Just because, I don't know, it just like, I saw someone talk about that, so then I was like, maybe I'll do that. So I started like just sort of putting it all over first with my brush and then blending it in. So yes, I like to do that for that one. And then of course I use this one mainly for all of my cream, bronzer and blush, because yeah, I just think it goes on really well. I did start using the face frosting with a different brush, but then I started using this one, and I love it. Like, the way I sort of just like buff it on, like sort of like stipple it, is that the word? Sort of just on the cheeks. Works very well. It's very good for blending out, because I think it's intended for foundation, but you don't necessarily have to. So I think I'm going to say I really like this more for that rather than the actual foundation thing. But I like that I can use them for two different things. Okay, and the last things I have are kind of sort of skincare, beauty range, and sort of like body beauty in a way, because I just had to add the like thing onto it. But I have this, which is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Now, I feel like I have had this for way too long that it suggests. And when I bought it, I did show this in my haul because I think it was for my birthday. And I was saying that I was laughing because it ended up being literally the exact same as the like chamomile one from the Body Shop. But since then, I've seen a lot of people like reviewing balms, and a lot of them do the same thing, but it's just the difference in like the price. Obviously this one was pricey because it was Clinique, but the way it has lasted me is not even a joke. Like I still have like a good bit left, but I think that's because I don't wear makeup like all the time, so that's probably why it's lasted me. But I do like it. I do always say though that I am not buying this again like when it's gone. I'll either buy the Body Shop one again because I used to use that like all the time, or I'm actually kind of wanting to get the Grace's Faces balm off TikTok Shop, which I think is by Beauty Crop, but I could be wrong because everyone talks about that. But because I'm laughing because there's now a girl on TikTok that sort of reviews them, and she always goes on about the fog test, and so it's kind of funny because I thought that was just me, where like I would do it on my eyes and then my eyes would always be like you know, like I would always feel weird, but I always just thought that was me. But turns out no, like people get that. So I do have a little bit of the fog with this, but it was fine. I liked it a lot. It did its job. So yes, I did like that. But I say it was a favourite, but it's definitely not something I'm going to re-buy. So I don't know. It's a 2023 favourite, but that's, I think, where it lies. And then these things are sort of go hand in hand with that as well. And it's these. These are still wet because I've used them. But these things are amazing. So they are bands that you put on your wrist to stop the drip. Yes, these had to be had when I saw them on TikTok Shop, so bought them, and I literally use them for every time I like take my makeup off, wash my face, anything like that. These are on because the way I would hate the water dripping down my arm is not even a joke. So get some of these if you feel the same. And then these are just those like cotton like pads that help, you know, when you're using your balm, because obviously you put it on like a clean dry makeup face and then you wet these and then you just like rub it off with the balm and it just melts it away, and then rub it off, and it's, yeah. I actually got these from Primark, so not necessarily you can just get these anywhere. I feel like I got another one in the pack and they were like £2, so but I just wanted to shout them out because I did used to use a flannel or something, but I like these so much more. And the last thing I have to show is, like I said, not necessarily like to do with my makeup or my face now. It's actually like a moisturizer, but I had to throw this in here because I love this stuff, and it is this, the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Wow, this stuff is everything. Okay, so I bought this for my birthday last year at the beginning of the year, and I was like, yeah, I'd heard about it, couldn't remember what it was for, but it was alright. Like I thought, yeah, I'd give it a go. I was addicted. Okay, that was my first tub. This is my like the third one, okay, and it's the big one. Okay, I was committed to buy the big stuff, and I've even got other people to love it because my mum was like, whoa, because the smell is unreal. It smells so good. It just smells like summer in a tub. It's amazing. So I obviously started using it. My mum loved the smell, and so in the end I I think when buying this, there was an offer, so I was able to buy her one. So I bought one for her, and then we went on a holiday in the summer with my sister, and she was like, "What do you smell like? Because you smell so good." Showed it was this, and then ever since she's been obsessed, and so I bought some for Christmas, and now she loves it too. She has some. So yes, I convert everyone to use this because I hate moisturizing because of the fact that it's sticky and it doesn't go in properly. You know, like, it doesn't. Fast absorbing is like one of the main things about this, and that is why I bought it, because I needed that. And it lives up to what it says, because it does. Like, you rub it on and it's sunk in. And it almost acts like a perfume. So if you like one of those things where you have a shower and then you just slap on, like in summer, I love that. You slap it on and then you just smell good just from this. Like, it's not even a spray, you know, it's this. And I can know, like, if you're wearing it in the street, you know, like, I walk past someone and I'm like, she's got bum bum on. Like, I just know. It's like so funny saying it like that, but I just know because the way it smells, it's just so good. You smell like a Solero. You know, one of those ice lollies. You smell so good. Ah, delicious. So there it is. Those are all of my favourite beauty makeup tools of 2023. I really enjoyed doing this because I just knew I had a lot more things, because a lot of these I bought last year, 2023, and, you know, I was influenced and also converted. So I'm now telling you, if you haven't had any of these, get them, because I love them. So yes, there we have it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have used any of these things, and also let me know if there's anything else in that sort of way that you'll think I like. And yes, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my very next video. Bye. So I'm going to do that from the brew. Yeah, I have two. Oh, no, I have one. Come back. You can hear the bells. What day is it today? It's Saturday, so is there like a service going on or something?